Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in again. Today I'm switching wheels. I'm switching my motorbike to another two-wheeler, but it's man-powered, the bicycle. And I'm just going have a short ride. Which is something that I used to do quite often, but later I didn't do very often. Then after I got my Ducati Monster, I started to do cycling more and more again, and now I'm going to show you why it is a good idea, or it might be something essential for a beginner motorbike rider or learner rider on a motorbike. It is a very good idea to get a bicycle as well. Number one reason is to get exercise. Because I got my Ducati after the COVID lockdown in Melbourne in 2020, because we were locked in our homes for almost 6 months, and we couldn't go more than 5k radius from home, so I didn't get a lot of exercise. And after the lockdown was lifted, I got my Ducati straight away, got my learner permit, and immediately I started riding that Ducati. And to be honest, for the first couple of weeks I was struggling to ride the Ducati. People who have never ridden a motorbike before probably not aware that it is a physically challenging thing to do, to ride a motorbike. Yes, it is powered by an engine. You don't have to pedal it until you run out of breath. But because a motorbike can easily weigh more than 150 kilos, even on the most simple and basic 125s. And if you want something decent, a motorbike can get easily to 200k plus. That's 200 kilos. And it requires a lot of physical strength to steer it, to support it, as well as yourself. So I wasn't aware of it before I started to ride motorbikes. And the first couple of weeks I struggled to ride a bike. the motorbike. The most I can ride on a motorbike during those first couple of weeks, I can only manage about half an hour riding before I need to get a stop. And after that half an hour riding, my hands are sore, my arms are sore, my legs are a bit shaky. So yes, it is very physical to ride a motorbike than driving a car. And then I thought, alright, I have a bicycle at home. I need to get some exercise to get my fitness back. That's when I started to do cycling again. I don't ride a bicycle every day for 20, 30 or 50 Ks. I only ride the bicycle 2-3 times a week, and every time I only ride for something like 6-7 kilometers, but it's not just a flat surface riding. As you can see, this is the riding track that I come very often. It has a little bit of a uphill and downhill. So I can get some nice exercise on the uphill section, especially on my legs. So yes, I only ride the bicycle 2 to 3 times a week, each time about 6 to 7 kilometers, with some gentle uphill sections. I found that enough to give me fitness, or keep me fit enough to ride my Ducati. The second reason that I think is a good idea to do cycling, if you want to ride a motorbike, especially for the beginners, is to learn how to do counter steering and do the lean in the corners, because it is always nervous and scary and intimidating to this kind of stuff on a motorcycle while you are traveling at speed, say more than 50 kilometers per hour. It's quite scary, especially for beginners. Your body is not relaxed, arms, shoulders, your upper body, your legs are always nervous and stiff. So it is nice to get some exercise at low speed, something that is easier to maneuver, like a bicycle. And basically, riding a bicycle and a motorcycle, the basic principle are the same. You have to keep balance on two wheels. And that's the and when you go to learn how to ride a motorcycle, the first thing they ask you is, can you balance on a bicycle? Oop. Oh, the dogs are happy. Thank you. Yeah, the basic riding principles are the same. So anything that you learn on riding a bicycle, you can transfer it to riding a motorcycle. Except the pedaling bit. Now I'm on my return leg. As you can see, soon I'm going uphill. Yeah, about this counter steering thing. So basically you push on the side that you want to turn into. So if you want to turn right, you push the handlebar on your right side. If you want to go left, you push on the handlebar on your left side. And riding a motorcycle at speed, has anything above maybe 30 kilometers per hour. That's all you can do to steer the motorcycle. At that speed, turn on the handlebars on the motorcycle. It's probably going to do very little. And it's very risky.
Yeah, so those two are the good reasons. I think you need to get a bicycle and get riding a bicycle if you want to start riding a motorcycle. One is to get fit, so you won't struggle to ride a motorcycle. Two is to practice the riding skills, especially the counter steering and leaning in the corner. If it is always scary to do practice counter steering and leaning in the corners when you first started riding a motorcycle in corners in traffic at speed. There's always the safety concern. So practice this on a bicycle in a relatively quiet, traffic-free riding track. It's a lot safer. You feel more relaxed. You're more willing to, or less concerned to do this kind of stuff. I mean, even you got it wrong, you probably have a small crash on a bicycle. you probably just get away with a few scratch. If you get it wrong on the motorcycle in traffic at speed, you're a lot worse. You probably get a big bruise if you're lucky. You might get seriously injured if you're really unlucky. So yeah, so get a bicycle. I found it really useful to complement your learning to ride a motorcycle, and it's really a good way to exercise. It's cheap. The bicycle, you can pick up one for $200-$300, and it's a pretty decent one. One thing I recommend is having a bicycle with a handlebar that is similar to the handlebar you have on your motorcycle, like a flat handlebar, like the one I'm riding here now. It's a mountain bike with a flat handlebar. Or if you have those cruiser style motorbikes, you might want to find something that with a bented or curved handlebar on a bicycle, so you get a similar setup and feeling. I don't think getting a road bicycle, those thin tube tired road bikes with the looped those looped down handlebars, I don't think they are suitable for this purpose, because no motorbike will have a handlebar like that, and the riding position of a road bicycle with a straight handlebar isn't same as a motorcycle either. So you get something similar, so you have a better feel. And if you don't mind, that's the end of this video. I have to get back riding my bicycle home to finish my exercise. Thank you. See you next time.